Hi there. What is a K-strain and why do we need them? So when you got attachments that have rotating hydraulic motors on them, in most cases you're going to need a third hydraulic line, two feeders, and a relief. Essentially, is what this K-strain is doing. Your hydraulic fluid comes in, and yes, it does return on your return line, but especially if it's high torque or high speed, there's going to be a little overburden of fluid, so you need a depressurized or a non-pressurized line which runs back directly to the hydraulic tank of the machine. This is a harvester head which we've been working on. It actually has multiple motors that rotate, and it actually has 3 K-strains, but I took it down to 2, teed it to a larger line to try to keep the pressure down and have it not build up. And over here we have a rotating grapple. So we got 2 functions for that and 2 functions to rotate down here in this gearbox, and the rotator part is this hydraulic motor. And you can see there's an in, an out, and a K-strain. And what you're going to do, since most machines actually don't come with them, and this will work for brush cutter, augers, just about anything that has a rotating motor, is you can simply run a quick coupler to a hose back to the tank. You'll quickly find out if it does require a K-strain and you don't run it. You will blow a seal in the motor pretty quick, within a minute usually. So what you want to do is size it up as much as you can afford. I think this is 3/4, probably should have gone an inch, but the cost was a lot more. And I think we'll just start here at the quick coupler. You know, these are all of our auxiliaries, which that's probably another video. We have electric auxiliaries too. Just a quick coupler. This one's, I think, a 3/4 or 16, I believe, to a bulkhead, which you should. Don't do it like me and attach them like they should be. This little nut screws. It's meant to go through some sort of bracket and hold it strong. I just got it zip tied. So we go from here, and then the hose runs up with all the other hydraulic hoses on top of the boom and stick. I decided to make a fitting, or put a fitting right here, just in case this side leaks or that side leaks. So continuous hose runs down through where all the other hoses run for the arm, and through here into there. And what I ended up doing was I ended up on the hydraulic tank only having 2 ports that were capped or opened. So otherwise I would have had to drain the tank, drill, tap it, all that. Didn't want to do that. But they are kind of small ports. I think they're a 4 and a 6. And they're SAE O-ring. So we came from that 3/4 inch. It runs into here. You can see it right there. We have a T, so 3/4 inch to T to double hoses, which then run into the hydro tank. And you know, it was quite a journey taking those caps out because I left the tank full. We did manage to do it fast enough, but lost a little fluid in the can while we were at it. But it really is as simple as that. It's just a fitting out at the end of the stick that flows all the way back and directly into the tank with no obstructions. Now, I'm not sure you could do this, but at least thinking about it, in theory, if you have a hammer valve, this open circuits your auxiliary to one side of it being, well, it open circuits one of your auxiliaries. So, you know, to run a hammer, if you were to run that hose all the way out, you may not need to tap back into the tank. You could tap into this line pre-filter and have a no pressure case drain. Double check on that. I'm not 100% sure, but it does kind of sound possible. So get ready to spend, I don't know, $1,000, $1,500. Hoses and fittings aren't cheap. This setup has those SAE fittings and some JIC and SAE fittings in that T, the 3/4 hose, all of this hose, and if you get a good quality quick connector, those are pretty expensive. So yeah, this setup was around $1,200 to $1,400, I believe. It wasn't too bad to do. You got it.